Hi guys, welcome back to Lux Munch and Move. This is Lux. Today I'll be doing a recap of Verity chapter 4. I just reread it right now, and so yes, I never actually read past chapter 3 before, so this time chapter 4 was new to me. So this chapter is pretty long, yeah, so I'll be dividing this into 2 parts. So let's dive into the beginning of chapter 4. So our main girl, Lowen, is on her way to the Crawford home. She already cleaned out her apartment. Remember, she got an eviction notice in chapter 3, and she put out most of her stuff in storage, and she also rented a very cheap car and even paid a deposit for a new apartment close to the Crawford home, maybe. And so she's planning to stay for a few nights in the Crawford home to go through Verity's materials. And yes, so while Lowen is on her way to the Crawford home, she for the first time listens to the first book in Verity's series. I don't know the name of the series, but the series have 9 books in total, and Lowen is really seriously impressed by Verity's writing. And Verity writes all these books from villain's point of view, and then also, which makes the series very unique, I think, which is something Lowen never read like that. And but because her books are very well written, Verity's books are, Lowen also feels nervous. She's scared that she won't live up to Verity's standard, and is already kind of freaking out about disappointing everyone who knows that she's ghostwriting, like her agent Corey, Verity's husband Jeremy, and Verity's agents, who are all counting on her to finish writing the series. And also where Lowen notes down that she doesn't know to what extent Verity's conditions are off. I personally thought that Verity was in a coma, I assumed, but it seems like she might not be in coma. And but the publishing company says that Verity's accident wasn't life-threatening, and that she's fine now. But they still went ahead and hired a ghostwriter to finish her books. So at this point, Verity isn't sure what shape. At this point, Lowen isn't sure what shape Verity is in. But she knows that she thinks that maybe because Verity lost 2 of her daughters and also had an accident, Verity probably lost the will or the motivation. Probably no longer fit physically or mentally to finish writing her books. So that's why the publishing company hired someone to ghostwrite her books, because Verity's books were selling tons of money, and then publishing company could also make lots of money from Verity's book. So anyways, all these thoughts are running through Lowen's head. I keep confusing Verity and Lowen again and again. I'm so sorry. But anyways, Lowen finally arriving at the Crawford home. Lowen already through Google and some real estate pictures, she already checked. She had a rough idea about how Verity's house looked like. So their house the Crawford house is very huge and very isolated, and there's a lake behind it. And so she, I think, goes through a gate, and they have a gate too. And so Lowen parks her rental car, and the house actually kind of feel eerie from the start to Lowen. And then she meets like a 5-year-old boy who spooks her a little. But so we later learn that this is Jeremy's son, Crew Crawford. He also looks like his father. He has green eyes and same mouth shape, which Lowen notes down. And he isn't polite. Lowen follows him. Lowen leaves her suitcase in her car, and she follows Crew. And Crew kind of just shuts the door and leaves Lowen standing outside and waiting for Jeremy to come and open the door for her. So that was for chapter 2. I mean, part 1. I know this is very unhelpful, but thanks for so much for watching it. Thank you. I'm gonna do a part 2 right away. Bye.